Great fake, 2 to shoot, up 3. Rebound Anthony. Reyes hits of 11. James, Bosh, by Garnett, to the rack.
Everything is to the rim or to the basket for Miami. A lot of jump shots for the Celtics.
Bosh now with 8 points in the second half. 14 for the game. Pierce, he'll go to the hole. Rebound by Bosh.
Almost picked up his 6th foul right there. This place will go absolutely crazy if he can get a bucket here.
Miami is only led by 2 early in the game. Wade, James for the lead.
Here in Miami, LeBron James putting the heat up by 3. Shot clock running down, knocking down the long 3, and then the reaction from his mate, Dwyane Wade. This is the time now for the Miami Heat.
Boston led by 6 with 4.5 to play. Miami on a 9-0 run. They got a 3 from James Jones. They got a 3 from LeBron. 2 to play in game 5. LeBron's defense on Pierce. Green is coming for Kristich. Rebound by Bosh. He's got 10 rebounds.
We're in game 4 when Boston came back and went up by 3, and it was the Heat that answered.
Wade. Up and around Garnett. Rebound by Bosh. New shot clock. Offensive board for the Miami Heat. Their 5th tonight. Make it their 7th tonight.
Second shot opportunities for LeBron James and Dwyane Wade. Don't want to give them different opportunities here.
Wade over Pierce. His 11th. Pierce. Oh.
This is unbelievable. We saw mental breakdowns from the Celtics in game 4, not being able to close in regulation. And here down the stretch, unforced turnovers by a team that's known for their character and for their veteran leadership.
Boston scoreless the last 3.5 minutes.
I like this action. 2-3 with LeBron James and Dwyane Wade.
James over Pierce. That might be the dagger. EJ, thank you. LeBron with a big 3. Wade put in 23 in the first half with every shot terrific. He's got 34. We see the fouls to give Miami with 1. The timeout story is right there. And West.
It was something you necessarily to steal by LeBron James.
1 devastating turnover for Boston after another. 14-0 run. A team that couldn't close is going to close 2 consecutive games. That's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Delonte West, just going into the chest of Dwyane Wade. You talk about a crowd being on the edge of its seats. And this all started with James Jones with the Celtics up by 5. The 3:43 knocking down that 3 bring it to within 2, and it's been all Miami Heat since.
They can run down the clock here to about 4 seconds or so. LeBron has scored the last 8 points, grabbing this game by the throat. James with 31, Wade with 34. Bosh with 14 against Pierce. LeBron. Ray Allen for 3. It's over. It has been that kind of series.
A lot of emotions around Dwyane Wade and LeBron James exercising some demons versus this Celtic team.
Former teammates in Cleveland, West and James.
Look, at the end of the day, there's always mutual respect. Might be a lot of things said between the lines, but this was a hard-fought series between 2 competitive teams with about 4 or 5 future first-ballot Hall of Famers.
To Craig Sager.
Well, you know how hard it would be to close out the Boston Celtics. We kept hearing your coach say, wear on them, wear on them. How did that affect the outcome of the game when you just closed them out down the stretch?
First of all, I want to give a lot of thanks to the Boston Celtics, Coach Rivers, that coaching staff, them players. They make you fight for everything. You can never take your foot off the gas. You can never take a second off against that team. So a lot of respect to that team.
At one time in your career, you had a reputation for not making the big shots. You think you kind of erased that for good in these last 2 games?
You know what? I never even got into all that, what everybody was saying about me in late game situations. I know what I work hard for, and that's to be put in those positions. My coaching staff gave me a lot of confidence. Teammates kept giving me confidence, and happy to bring it home.
You said that Philadelphia was just breakfast. How does lunch taste after knocking off Boston?
It's a great team. Like I said, I got the utmost respect for that team. They're the reason why all 3 of us came together. It's because of what they did, that blueprint they had in 08 when they all came together. So that's a great team win, and get ready for our next